Bluetti sent me the EB3A portable power station and I brought it to my club's race meet to put it to the test. I've only got 4 batteries, but I forgot to charge them. Now, while my batteries are charging, we're going to have to set up the track. Question is, will the batteries be fully charged before the track is ready? Let's find out. So this is the box it came in and we're going to be keeping tally. We're just going to write in tally marks and throughout the whole day, we're going to see where this ends up. The track's now fully set up and we're almost ready to go. My 4 batteries are fully charged, so time to add them to the counter. Let's see how many we can get through for the whole day. Time to head out for a safety briefing as well as track walk. Sam's come to me and he's forgot to charge his batteries as well, so he's running Ovonic 4S 850s. So I've added those to the counter. We're going to put them on charge, so let's really see what this can do. Time to go and get our channel assignments, set our VTX, and get ready for the first practice run.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tunnel in less than 5. Despot 28.3. Crisps News 26.8. Quadruple 32.1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, saved it.
Despot 29.7. Despot, I'm done with a 203.8 result.
I won't. First practice run complete and time to put the battery on charge. The Bluetti EB3A has a 268 watt-hour capacity. And what that means is it can charge a 6S 1050 milliamp hour battery around 9 times. We're going to be cutting it a bit fine because we've got a number of different practice sessions, then we're going to have 9 different races. So we're really going to be pushing this to its absolute limit.
Across our 5 different practice races, that's the real opportunity to get familiar with the track and to find the most efficient lines, so you can go into the races confident and ready to just power through. And I was also getting familiar with the Bluetti EB3A. Now, you can buy one for $299 and it does come with a lot of different ways that you can charge your things. There's 2 DC barrel connector ports which have a total output of 12 volts at 10 amps. When you do have things plugged into each of those ports, the 12 volts are shared across them, so you're only going to be able to get 6 volts max out of each port. And that was a bit of an issue because we had to charge both mine and Sam's batteries. But fortunately there was the 240 volt AC sine wave inverter, which allowed me to then connect up a power supply for my charger, so I could run 2 separate chargers, one going through the AC, one going through the DC power supply, to be able to just keep everything charged. There's a cigarette lighter plug, 2 USB charging ports, Qi wireless charging for your smartphone, which was pretty handy. And there's also a 100 watt USB-C charging port that you can use for laptops or anything that can take USB-C power delivery.
So far we've only completed 3 practice races. Now there was the first 4 batteries that we charged and we've now up to 7. Sam's also charged 3 batteries. But when I checked the app, it was quite alarming. We've only got 25% remaining, which is not going to last us the whole day. So at this point in time, we're not going to make it. But Bluetti have sent me something that could rescue us for the rest of the day. And this is the rescue package. It's a 200 watt solar panel. Hopefully this will get us out of trouble. Now that the solar panel's finished up, we should be able to finish the rest of the day. Just going to check the app and we've got 115 watts of power coming through that solar panel. But we should be okay. We're going to have lunch and then it's into the actual racing.
2, Smiley, add the card, Tengu, Despot.
Okay, so
Let's go.
We're now going to be starting qualifying. We've got 4 fully charged batteries, solar panels going. Time to get out there because we've got to win some races. Unfortunately, I've got a major problem because I don't normally fly a 5-inch open class 6S racer. I normally fly ultralights, and I've actually completely cooked the motor. The belly's bent. I'm not sure if you can see that. That belly's bent. So that's not turning at all. This quad is done for the day. I'm gonna have to get new motors. I don't normally race these. So I'm gonna have to switch to my ultralights, which run 4S 850s. So we'll do some math at the end of the day and see how many equivalent of the 6S 1000 milliamp hour batteries we would have charged. So after the last 20 minutes, since we haven't been charging batteries, the solar panel's been out in the sun, we've been able to get up another 30% of battery. So we're now back up at 52%. And it just goes to show just how quick this charges. So having that solar panel is definitely not only helps get us through the day, but you know, if we needed to keep going, we absolutely could. But I've got a few more batteries to go. We've got one more heat and then the next 3 races, which are going to be make or break for my race day. So let's see how I go. With my normal setup for race days, I usually bring a 14,000 milliamp hour 6S battery, and that gives me around 11 batteries charged. But I also pre-charge all of those batteries, which I didn't do today, and I did do that on purpose. And if I'm going to be running 6S 1000 milliamp hour batteries or higher, I normally take 2 of those, so I'll have 28,000 milliamps of power for the day. Whereas I've kind of, in a sense, handicapped myself bringing the EB3A because that was only going to charge around 9-ish packs, and that's pretty much what it did. So there's only a 2-pack benefit from going with that filled pack, but the biggest difference between the filled pack and the Bluetti comes down to portability. I can put the filled pack in I can put 2 filled packs in my backpack and still have plenty of room for everything else, while I do have to carry the Bluetti separately. But what the Bluetti lacks in portability compared to just 2 raw batteries, it makes up in a lot of features, such as the 240 volt AC adapter. Now, I can't charge anything AC with those 2 power packs. Not to mention, I still can't charge a laptop, I can't charge my camera batteries, can't charge my GoPro, all of which I can still charge with the Bluetti EB3A because it's got USB-C with 100 watts of output power, 2 USB-As, Qi wireless charging, and of course that AC sine wave inverter. So you are going to get more capability from the Bluetti, but the other aspect is you are limited in terms of the number of packs, and the solar system has really come to the rescue.
Race number 2.
So let's check in on how the counter went for today and where we stand. So I was able to get the 10 Tattoo R-Line 6S batteries charged, plus another 7 4S 850s. Sam got 8 4S 850s charged. But the interesting thing is, we can now go back and look at the app and see we're up to 96% charge from the solar panel just sitting out there and charging. So at one point throughout the day, we're down to 15% and barely risk being able to make it. But the solar panel has been able to just pull us through the whole day. Even though we did have it off charge for a bit, we could probably go for another 10 batteries now. But it's the end of the race, and yeah, I just didn't have the goods in the last 3 races. My equipment failed me, so that's on me. But at least the Bluetti EB3A got me through the entire day. I'm Darren Allett. Until next time, don't forget to send it.